A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's off the post! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
A rocky start, to say the least.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Venezia 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's picked out the run. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's had a hit. It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following up. And somehow he kept it out.
Venezia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good reason for optimism here. They've played it short. He's had a hit!
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Ball's out once more. And that's another throw. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
Mbappe! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Venezia get their fourth corner. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. There could be trouble here. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 77. Coming on to replace him is number 84. Substitution.
Oh, good spread. Played back in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Venezia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Goes in for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Venezia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Always onto this. Oh, he's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely...
That's that, the end. Venezia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. He's going for goal! Has another go! In for the pieces! And it's a goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Zamora. Ejibue. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Ejibue. Zamora. Oh, good-looking ball.
Number 32.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out towards the flank. Oh, there's a probing ball. Closing in on goal. Tries a shot! Tovan. Zamora. Eklenkamp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's tidy. Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. Opts for safety. Quality ball. And he welcomed... Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And there is the half-time whistle. Venezia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is number 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now the man who hit his 10th goal today works it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Venezia have their second corner now. They've played it short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Venezia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The less said about that pass, the better. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the
Number
first time in the game
18,
here.
Number 22. Number 8.
Zamora.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Venezia still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 20. Number 19.
Ejibue.
Number 17.
And it's Tovin. Just eases him off the ball. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's missed, but not by that far.
Tova did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Fires from distance. Zamora. Eklenkamp looking to add to his goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's got a side of goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's looking to set free a runner.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. That's going in strongly. This is the time you need that pace.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central area.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a good spell of possession, this. Got a shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Venezia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He might be in here! Gets his head to it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messina. Oh, there's a probing ball. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. Adams.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Turns back here, probably the best option. The pass has gone astray. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi, nice bit of trickery. And he's gone back. Has a go! They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 37 minutes is number 22.
Venezia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Opts to play it back. And it's Messi. Great hit! This time, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been knocked clear.
3 minutes added time.
It's just beyond his reach. Messi. He's tried one! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Venezia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, that's fabulous! Referee has just said play on. Messina. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Venezia find a position of real strength now. Oh, that was vital. Rui Costa. He's had a hit! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Tries a shot! That's a decent clearance. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field, number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 91.
And it's Zapata. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now the ball, big chance! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's played forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played into space out wide. That's very neat. Venezia. And time is up. Venezia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Could move up a gear here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And here's Mbappe. And a shot! They've scored!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 19 minutes.
Venezia have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to dink it in. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Pobega. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that.
Hits one! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has a go! He can get that clear.
Has been indicated.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the counter is on. And the half-time whistle goes. Venezia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Venezia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Venezia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, played right into his path. Face to... and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Has a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, Mbappe! It's in! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Freuler. Spread neatly. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
The goal scorer after 65 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field, number 7, Mbappe.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 1,
Venezia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Number 20, number 12, number 17, number 10, Rui Costa.
Moved on forwards. And he's away. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a sharp pass. And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. That's headed upfield. And they can counter here. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fiddles it through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, they can break here. And we're done. Venezia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Venezia definitely impressing me here.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He boasts some incredible records, you know, making his debut in the Serbian top flight when he was only 15 years of age, and scoring 20-plus league goals in Italy by the age of 21. Now that's quite something.
Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's an excellent interception. Danilo. Francisco Conceição. There's the hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fagioli makes the interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. No goals as yet. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Venezia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Venezia with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to clear it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Moved on. Great hit! And the shot! There it is! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Goal! After 27 minutes is number 18.
Venezia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Fagioli. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Fagioli. Francisco Conceição.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Venezia do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Coupe minus. Vlahovic. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Has a look. Mbappe! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer, number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's 2 now without reply. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Venezia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Pinches it off him. Vlahovic is 4th top scorer in the league. Cambiasso gets his pass away. He's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And it's Messi. Where? Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gatti. Venezia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
For this match was 70,987.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vlahovic. Over to the left. Chance here to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Danilo. Conceição. Looking for the runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koopmeiners, nicely spread. Passing is crisp and sharp. McKennie puts a cross in. Cleared away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Gatti. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the play.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ikone. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now that's well seen too.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's a superb pass.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Goossens. Adley. There's no... Can he put it away? And he's following up! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Adley, he shifted it to the flank.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Ikone, and he skips past his man, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Venezia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's had it nicked away. Porsons. For Ikone. Cataldi. And Adley. Ikone. He is through here!
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He can get that clear. Forwards and with intent. It's a promising position. Venezia still this single goal behind. And it's Messi. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 60 minutes is number 14.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution in progress.
Goes forward, and he was quick to react. Cataldi. No, that's been intercepted. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 67 minutes is number 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot. No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 18.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Number 19.
Adley. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just...
Can he finish? It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He has found a way through.
Minutes has been indicated.
Goes looking wide. That's a sharp pass. Great chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Venezia certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way...
Decent hit! Messi finds himself offside. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Romagnoli. Now Mario Gila. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dia. Castellanos. Dia. Isaacson. Isaacson! So, what can they make of this? Venezia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Zaccagni. Dia. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, the ball's come, has another go! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Number 18.
Venezia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Marusic. Isaacson. He's looking to set free a runner. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the pass is intercepted. Deftly away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And there's the man of the moment. And it's Messi. Venezia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Marusic. Isaacson. Dia. Messi. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Messi. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Venezia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the second half gets underway. Venezia carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's well spotted. Dia. To Genduzi. Isaacson. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Venezia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Romagnoli. Still just a single goal between the sides. To Marosic. Works it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, this looks sharp. He's picked his way through. In with a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution for Lazio, number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Nuno Tavares. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Romagnoli. And it's Pedro. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedro. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution for Lazio, number 11, number 77, Adam Marosic. Coming on the field, number 14,
Romagnoli.
number 29, Manuel Lazzari.
And it's Pedro.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cleared without hesitation. Venezia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's in! That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a sharp pass. He's one on chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 3
And he can
minutes
clear it
added
away.
time.
Oh, that's a very... hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.